DP here with VNCC. A question that came in. Good evening. I am at 30% for PTSD assault MST. No offense to anyone, but I do not want to work with any men. That was my problem the last time I got help. No one sent me to a woman and I just quit. My poor body is sick these days. I have a bunch of different issues that I'm dealing with. I know it's part of age as well, but none of my military friends are dealing with what I'm dealing with, and I feel that things are not being rated or properly documented or recognized. And this is actually another common question that pops up a lot. Ultimately, when it comes to this VA claim process, especially something like personal assault or MST, and as a whole, it's a very personal conversation which requires vulnerability, which requires telling your story. It's very easy to say, Google something, go in there, tell your truth. But again, sometimes you need support, right? You need someone to be able to potentially be a sounding board, help, advise, and so forth. And regardless of which way you choose to go about this, the biggest key here is to have comfort and feel trust. You're not going to feel trust if you're waiting outside in a line to go talk to someone at a desk and then next, right? If it's like a DMV situation, you're not going to talk about those personal nature things, right? So really looking at support systems that actually do work for what you're trying to do is key. So in this case, it's not out of the norm to feel this way. So here at VNCC, for example, we have both men and women, right, as benefit advisors, and many as well who are rated themselves for MST, military sexual trauma. So if there's a request like this, you should feel comfortable to be able to request that, like anything else. If you go to the doctor's office and you don't feel comfortable with a certain gender, you can ask. So it is a very valid question. Again, it needs to be said because sometimes folks may be a little hesitant because of what they're wanting to discuss and requesting a specific type of support. So in this case here, there's obviously an argument to be able to truly see what's going on, obviously to unpack things. So the veteran's at 30, but there may well be conversations and arguments for other claims, which obviously are going to be more personal in nature, given the PTSD MST claim that potentially the veteran wants to seek. So no offense is ever taken. That's why we have both men and women behind the scenes here, for example, at VNCC for situations just like this.